Hello guys, my name is Tyrone in Narvik, Alaska. I'm here today to share a little bit of my testimony. So my past life, I was in addiction. And during that addiction, I was getting attacked by the devil with all these thoughts saying that I'm gonna be lonely in life, that I ain't gonna be successful in life, just be a failure of life. And after I been hearing all those things, I started taking them in. I started agreeing with them. And that's when I almost committed suicide. And after I almost tried committing suicide, 3 days after that, there's this church, Life for Christ church. They came to my village for about a week and a half to pull off a Bible study. And people knew that I was going through something. They knew I was going through depression and all this. And there's this one family, the Zabels. They came up to me and told me that there's this Bible camp and it was only for about a week. The only reason I went was because they say they had free food. I went to this Bible camp, and about 3 days into the Bible camp, I started seeing all my friends I grew up with, started being happy with getting all this love, all this joy and everything. I started seeing something happen to them. I started seeing their happiness. I started seeing their smiles. I never saw their smiles for a long time. I started seeing love. Started seeing joy in their life. And on the last day of the Bible camp, it hit me so hard. They started accepting the love. They started getting all this joy and everything. They committed their life to the Lord Jesus. I was like, who are these people to tell me that there's a living God? And I thought Jesus was like a fairy tale for adults. I was just crying to myself saying, why can't I change? Why can't I get the love? Why can't I get the joy? And one of the guys from that church heard me saying that to myself. He's like, you know why you're not getting all these things? Because you never commit your life to the Lord. You don't trust Him. You don't believe in Him. You have no faith on Him. It hit me back to back. And that's when I gave in. If you are really out there, if you are a living God, I want you to move into my life. I want you to come into my life and change me. I want you to use me. This one guy from the church that came to my village, he told me about this school in Portland, Oregon. They're like, they help you grow stronger in Jesus. They help you believe in Him more. They help to grow your faith and everything. I want to change my life. I want to be a Christian. I want to give my life to the Lord. I really want to change. I'm ready. So on my birthday, August 10th, I got a call from the school saying that you got accepted. I was super happy. That was one of the best birthdays I had. Probably one of the best choices I ever made. That's when Jesus came in. That's when Jesus stepped in and be like, hey, there's nothing to worry about. I got your back. I got you in my hands. And then this verse popped up in my head. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. Whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And after that, my faith grew a lot stronger. I actually started believing Him. I couldn't wrap my head around it after He gave me that verse, because that was like the first time He ever spoke to me. You need to trust in the Lord. You need to open up your heart for the Lord to come in, because the Lord Jesus' arms are wide open, because I was that person that was ready to give up. That's when I actually started believing in the Lord.